Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai. Not a whole lot has happened here on the map here since last episode. This is probably going to be the final episode on this map here as... Oh, look at that. Look what's coming here. This is what I've been waiting for. Don't mind me just standing on the lonely train platform here. Oh, getting in the train here. I don't know if that train was going to stop or not, but I got the train rented, Evan. I don't think that train was actually going to stop, was it? I got a feeling it was not. But anyway, we are going to work on selling crops here this episode. And as I was saying here before the train arrived, this is most likely going to be the last and final episode on this map. Evan, next episode here will be, or hopefully will be, on the new map. So stay tuned for that. Speaking of which, Evan, there are probably going to be a couple changes on the channel here. For those of you who watched my videos here before we started Farming Simulator 25, we usually just did farming videos Monday through Friday. Since Farming Simulator 25 came out and do everyone, we've been doing videos all week, obviously, 7 days a week. But we're going to drop it probably back down to 5 days a week again. And then we'll probably go back to the weekend real life videos. At least that's the tentative plan at the moment, Evan. So, let's see. We need peas. I was debating, I'm like, do I want to sell the peas or should I just get the peas out of here and take them over? Because I think we can make more money with the peas at the canning factory now that I know we can sell them. I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking what we're going to do. We're going to sell a train load. Then maybe the rest of them I'll take out and take to the canning factory. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of debating back and forth. Because obviously getting the peas out of here is a bit of a pain in the butt. And I would kind of like to get everything sold this episode so you folks can kind of see how much money we're going to make here. So... But yeah, unfortunately, I don't know that that's going to happen. Let's see. Front car first or rear cars? I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? Backing up. So yeah, this is going to take, I think, is it 300,000 liters even? I think the train holds, if I remember correctly. Each car is a little bit different here, but I think it's 300,000 even by the time you get them all three of these cars filled. So there's gonna be another train load almost in the grain elevator here yet. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, speaking of the peas here, I haven't actually looked, but I'm assuming our canning factory is still producing away. Yeah, we're down to 96,000 peas left. Still quite a few yet. It's not gonna show nothing in storage yet, really, is there? Okay. Means there's probably all pallets down there. We'll see. Maybe we'll get some of those sold this episode as well here. Again, our goal, Evan, is that $4 million harvest here. And I am fairly certain at this point, Evan, we are either going to get really close to it or we're going to hit it. So... By the way, we are joined by the boss baby here again today. So, yeah, if you hear any, what I like to call pterodactyl noises, I'm a pterodactyl. It should be the source of those noises here. He's been liking to make those noises here as of late. Just, yeah, at least that's what I call the noises, that one. And then in a good proper train fashion, we're going to go forwards with the train here as well. A certain somebody, who knows who we're talking about here, has told me multiple times I need to go forward with the train. Apparently that'll help us when we try to re-rent the train. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but it might be. I mean, it might be. It does seem like it does work better this way, so... Oh, seems like we were a little off the train. You can actually see it. Train is not following the tracks real closely back there, was it? Interesting. Giants must have the spline lines not maybe quite set right there or something. Oh my, 300,000 liters of peas getting sold. I mean, 300,000 liters. This should be a good good payday right here. This is going to be excess of $1 million. Almost $1 million. Not quite. $976,506. and then our $95 vehicle leasing fee here. That leaves us with 154,000 liters of peas still in the grain elevator there. Like I said, I'm kind of debating maybe taking those down to the canning factory, Evan. Again, the canning factory does pay more. And then especially with the fact that we take it down to the farmer's market. And again, I don't understand why, Evan, but for some reason, the game is not reporting. And I understand this is a mod, Evan, but also the game itself. Like if we go over here, actually, yeah, this was the right one. If you go over here, it is also not reporting the correct prices. So don't ask me why, but I don't know. And like it's not off by a little bit; it's off by a lot. I mean, I think it's almost $2,000. We'll probably sell some a little bit later here this episode. But yeah, just like that's off by a lot, right? Ooh, while we're over here, oh yeah, we got this little double stack in here. I did not realize that one. Like we can put a lot of pallets here. Like whoa. Okay. Well, anyway, where is? Yeah, I kind of want the green trailer. Where's the green trailer? Ah, there we are. I want the green trailer on the other tractor, though. Because if we're going to go take peas out of the grain elevator one, we need to drive on the tracks. And to drive on the tracks, yeah, the John Deere does work on them, but I think a narrower tractor would probably be a little easier. So we're just going to drop that there. I'm going to grab this tractor. And actually, we'll probably get a whole operation set up here because I'm going to take the peas. And then we need to transport, I think it's the corn next, up to the train there. So okay, and then the John Deere here. Let's get our corn and eventually the soybeans. Well, I don't know. We'll see once here. Let's maybe just see what's worth the corn. Maybe if the corn's selling higher somewhere else, I might as well just take it straight there, right? I mean, no sense selling to the train if that's not the best sell price. We got to haul it. I'll also haul it to where the best place to sell is here. So let's go take a look at that here a minute. So month of, that's actually January. We're, I think, December right at the moment, right? So Harbor Grain Elevator, huh? That's where it's saying the best place. Okay, well, there's probably no sense even doing this then. We'll wait till next month here. We're going to see if we can get the peas out of the train station. Actually, what I think, I'm going to just go this way, don't I? We're just going to cut across the field. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why anyone else knows like the sound was cutting out there? Was that just me? Why is the sound cutting out? That was weird. Speaking of weird, Evan, I don't know why, but I had to open the game like, was it 4 times? I think it was 4 times, Evan. Every time I tried to load the save game, the game kept crashing for some reason. I don't know what was up with that, Evan, but it took me 4 tries. Oh, she's voicing her opinion on that rubbish there as well. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, no, this is the right way. It's like, wait a minute. I don't need to go to the grain elevator. I need to go to the train station, don't I? I gotta go to the train station, so get on the tracks to get to the grain elevator, Evan. Yeah, don't ask why, but giants in their infinite levels of wisdom did not put any sort of way of getting crop back out of the grain elevator. Unless, of course, you're the train. Or you drive on the tracks, which, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the game today. Like I said, I had to open it 4 times. It crashed the first. Every time I go to load, all of a sudden I get a blank screen, and next thing I know, it crashed. And one of the error messages, too, was, game's already running. I'm like, wait a minute, game? What do you mean the game's already? The game is not already running. I just started it. I don't know what that was all about. I mean, that was weird. Wow. Someone's a little loud. All right, this tractor's a little better on the tracks than the John Deere was. Only because it's a little bit narrower. That's the only reason. The rest of it here is just, gotta make sure I delete this video after done. Can't have any video evidence of this me driving a Fendt. I mean, that just would not be good. Not be good. Please, yes, please. About 2 trips here. We'll get most of the actually, no, 3 trips. How much was in here again? Okay, 3 trips. Never mind. 3.5 trips, I guess, technically. I was thinking 2 trips there first. Like, wait a minute. No, that's going to be... Yeah, that's going to be a solid 3 trips. Okay. And then, unfortunately, I mean, kind of have to go to this end of the map anyway, so... Otherwise, you kind of have to, like, somehow turn around up here and have to back this thing up, which, that does not sound like a whole lot of fun, everyone. Also, keep an eye and make sure we don't have a train coming through. I mean, Fenton does move right along here. Like, we're going 39 mile an hour, everyone, so if the train is coming, like, can we race it? Probably not. Wait, we'll just make sure we get over to the other side of the tracks there. I don't think there's a train that ever comes down those tracks, as far as I know. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think I've ever seen a train on those, so that's good. Ooh, look out for the pole. Tracks kind of throw you around a little bit. You get on one track and then off to the side of one, and it's kind of bouncing back and forth a little bit here. Yeah, there goes the sound again. Oh, maybe that's just my end, everyone. I don't know, but the sound on the tractor keeps cutting out. It's probably because it's a Fenton tractor. Didn't notice that problem when we were running the John Deere. Okay, and then we can get off the tracks right here. Whoa. And down to the canning factory we will go. That's one heck of a steep hill here, I must say. I'm like, whoa. Maybe shouldn't do this hill in the wintertime, right? I don't think the game actually gets slippery as far as I know of. And for those of you who played this game for a while and remember some maybe the previous versions of this game, there were some mods. Oh my goodness. There were some mods in previous versions of the game, like when it came to winter, that actually would make it slippery. So like brakes were like, yeah. Okay, we'll get these unloaded here. And again, the only reason I'm doing this, Evan, is the fact that we can sell to the farmer's market, and apparently that farmer's market is just paying way more than what it's actually showing in the game. Again, I don't understand that. I mean, like, why is the price not being reported correctly? But that helps immensely. I mean, otherwise, again, based on the price that was being shown, Evan, like, this canning factory did not make sense. Like, this was a really bad decision. But now that we have the better sell point, well, now that the sell point actually sells for more than what it says it does, that makes a big difference, right? Again, I don't quite understand why, but whatever. Okay, back to the other side of the map. Now, I guess we could take the train tracks all the way back if we wanted to. I don't know, that might even be easier that way. I don't know. Like, take the other set of tracks? Let me just look at our map options here. I mean, otherwise we got to take this. I think we just take the train tracks back. I wasn't like, that wasn't that. Let's see, was it this road or the next road? I think it was the next road, right? Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, that actually wasn't half bad to make that trip, at least with this tractor. And again, like I said, the John Deere with the duals on it, it made that trip just a little bit, little sketchy there. Well, this one wasn't too bad. As long as the train doesn't show up, we'll be good. And we'll just grab this side of the tracks here and head back. We'll have to obviously go all the way down to the next train station, because I don't think there's any way I can like turn around on the tracks like once we actually get to the grain elevator, unfortunately. Oh, there's the train. Oh, what are we stuck on? That was weird. I don't know what that was. And it's funny, we didn't get stuck the second time we went through. Hey, train. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, right? And just a reminder, while we're in the middle of doing some sketchy stuff here, everyone, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, everyone, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. As always, if you like the video, click that thumbs up icon there. And if you'd like to join us in on our multiplayer servers, you can find our multiplayer server information down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. And there he goes, mentioning those rules again. We are playing on Monteith, Iowa, by the way, on the multiplayer servers here at the moment. So for those who'd like to join us in on a little Iowa action there, again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. That information, again, is down below. Okay, just make a nice turn here. Sort of nice turn anyway. And get back on the tracks. I should probably see once about maybe getting that train re-rented here again too. Like, once we have the train rented, I'm like, I'll just park the train back, back over here out of the way. Then we won't have to worry about it either, right? So. And then, yeah, once we get the peas out, everyone will probably skip time to January here, and we'll start selling some corn. I want to get as much as this. Oh, I just went past it, didn't I? Almost. I want to get as much as I can done here this episode. I'm going to, again, sell as much as we can here. I don't know if we'll all get it done here or not, everyone. And if we don't, well, whatever we don't get done, everyone, is just not going to get done. So. Okay, to the canning factory we go. Kind of just keep an eye behind us here, see if that train shows up. Again, like I said, we just hop over the other side of the tracks if we have to. I don't know, maybe it's safer just to do that right away. I don't know. Now, what is up with that, like, invisible collision there? I don't know what, because then, like, we went through, like, then it was fine. Weird. Strange things afoot, Evan. Strange things, I'm telling you. It's probably because we're not supposed to be driving up on the tracks here with a tractor. I mean, that's, like, obviously, right? Okay, tell you what we're going to do, Evan. I'm going to pause the video right here. I'm going to transfer the rest of the peas here to the canning factory, and then we'll come back and we'll probably start hauling some corn here. So we'll be back here in a few minutes, or at least a few minutes for me anyway, and just a moment for you folks. Okay, when we are back here, last load of peas going into the canning factory here. Once we get these unloaded, I think we're good to skip to the month of January here. In fact, probably actually we're good already before it here, but I probably should have actually done that, and I could have got the corn sold. I just happened to think of that. That would have been smart, wouldn't it? Never claimed to be, so, oh well. Let's see what's here. That is good for the peas. So now all the peas are now over in the canning factory, and if you notice them, they don't show up on here anymore. We still have almost $1.2 million showing up here, though. That is between, there's some canned peas there, the corn, and the soybeans, I believe. Yes. So just corn and soybeans left to be sold. Why did that not finish unloading? It's not full, is it? I hope it's not, because I'm planning on using this trailer. It is full, isn't it? Well, what a useless... Well, actually, no, by the time we go to sell the corn, that should be okay, because hopefully that'll... use those peas up here. Checking our factory. It holds 200. Yeah, 240. Okay, what a rubbish. There's a reason I don't use factories very often. Okay, let's go sleep through the night here. Should have, like I said, I should have done this right away. And then we could have been selling corn here while I was unloading peas at the same time. But, oh well. Sleeping. Still sleeping. Feels good to be sleeping. The light's coming up. Oh, well. Guess we're done sleeping. Anyone else notice, like, when you're done sleeping, like, the light and, sunshine and the clouds, like, move really fast? Like, what's going on there now? Let's just kick time up here just a little bit, get a little brighter outside. Oh, it's a little dark at 8 o'clock in the morning there, if you ask me. Still a little dark out. Is it going to brighten up at all? Guess not. I guess January is going to stay dark. Okay. Well, anyway, let's hop over to... Well, we'll hop over to here. I was going to see if we can hop over to our other trailer, but unload, unload, unload. Yes. Okay, good. I was like, come on now. I want to use this trailer for selling corn, along with the other trailer. So, let's see what we're going to do for selling corn here. So, corn, 221,000 liters. Harbor grain elevator. Oh, so harbor grain elevator, huh? Our loading point is going to be farm on field 4. Yep, silo unload. And then we're going to go to the harbor grain elevator. That apparently is not a production. That is going to be a selling point. Yes, it is. And we're going to do corn. Yeah. Now he's got to find the other tractor. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Do corn. Actually, you know what I should probably do? I should probably really be driving the other tractor here, not this one. Oh, we're going to see once. Oh, the harbor grain elevator. Can we even get into town? Guess we'll find out, Evan. I guess we will find out. That's the whole problem of selling in town, Evan. Getting these tractors in town there is just a bit problematic, shall we say. Anyway, just update on the numbers here so far. If I'm not mistaken, I believe we are... Actually, no, we're more than that. Because I was going to say 1.6 million, Evan. But let's go check our finances here real quick on this, Evan. Harvest income. Okay, so the harvest income for our rice has fallen off already. I think that was like 600,000 something. Plus we have the 976 here. Plus we have... So we're going to call that 1.7 million here so far, right, Evan? $1.7 million. And I should have looked at this here. Well, we did. That went up, didn't it? 1.2 million. Okay, cool. So 1.7 plus 1.2. 2.9. We're sitting at 2.9 million here so far, one. That means we just need to make $1 million off the canned peas, which I think we can probably do here. Again, reminder here. The peas themselves do not show up if they're in the canning factory, Evan, so that they're not going to show up until we actually have the peas turned into canned peas here. So, okay, let's see if we can get into town here this way or not. Might be able to with this trailer, but I'm a little skeptical about the green trailer here. Again, getting through town with these trailers, that one is, yeah, it's real tight. I'm real tight. Actually, maybe we're better off. Oh, it's supposed to be one way. Okay, let me see once here. One way, then we have to go back this way. Maybe. Again, this town was not set up for these large tractors and trailers. That is for sure, Evan. That's the reason I have not invested in any sort of trucks and trailers, by the way, Evan. Yeah, I was going to go to the next big intersection, I figured. I think that'll be the safest. But yeah, like I said, that's why I'm not invested in those, Evan. Just don't think they will work, so... You know what, we're just going to stick with these, and hopefully that'll be okay. I don't have to make that turn. Yeah, this is going to be the turn that might be interesting. Sorry, bud. We're going to have to run you over. It's a price I'm willing to pay. Okay, I managed to make it. That wasn't so bad, was it? Let's see if the hired worker can make it or not. That's going to be the tricky part. Unloading. Nope. Okay, why were you not? Oh, that's right. You're set for a weird side unload. Okay, well, that's fine. Unload outside, out the back, whatever. I guess it all works. Still kind of strange there, if you ask me. I mean, you don't typically see trailers do this here where I live. There we go. One load of corn sold. keep the thing rolling here. Let's go get another load. We got to make a couple trips here. As long as both trailers are running here, I think we got to make, what, maybe 2-3 trips each trailer. So it shouldn't take us too long here to do this. Not sure if this is the best way to go back or not. I guess we'll find out. There's a bunch of one-way roads in here, so you got to kind of... Yeah, it's a one-way in it. Probably should have maybe gone the other way. All right, a little off-road in here. We got this. Sneak around you here. There we go. Nothing to see here. Don't mind me. Just, go the wrong way. Nothing to see. Nothing to see, everyone. Everything's normal here. Should have actually probably gone out the other way because I wanted to go out that road there. But oh well, we'll just sneak through our very weedy field here, by the way. I think someone forgot to maybe do a little something on that field. Oh well. Out of curiosity, the other tractor trailer, where is he at here? Did he make it anywhere? He is stuck in town. Yes, I should have suspected as much, everyone. We'll get this trailer filling up here in a minute. We'll go see if we can get him unstuck in town there. I suspect we'll probably have to do that a few times, because again, these... red trailer, we can sometimes make it. The green trailer is just a little bit bigger, everyone, and, yeah, a little bit bigger, a little more trouble. Okay, let's see if we can get you unstuck here. There we go. Okay, another load of corn going out. And I think with that, Evan, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I was hoping to get this done this episode. And I know I said this was going to be the last episode, but I'm tempted. We might do one more episode yet, Evan. Just so we can actually see once what we're all going to make with selling here. There's a lot more stuff to sell here, and I thought we could make it a little further this episode. So, tell you what, folks, I think there's going to be one more episode yet. There's going to be one more episode. So, stay tuned, Evan. Yeah, tomorrow we'll hopefully have one more episode. That will be the last episode then. We're like, there's not going to be any more after that one, everyone. We'll see how much more money we're going to make here. Again, we got the rest of the corn to sell here. We got soybeans to sell. And then, of course, we got all of the canned peas to sell yet as well. Or at least once the canned peas are made, anyway, we have the canned peas to sell. So, anyway, with that, everyone, thanks for watching. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Again, stay tuned here for next time. We'll see how much we end up with here. And till next time, everyone.